GTA 5. This one is gonna be different as you crushing cars, and I cannot crush cars right here, and I know I just saved that picture because I pressed the wrong button. But we are not going to be able to crush cars here. Instead, we are going to have to go to, just wait for it. I was not planning it to be this way. Right here, the top of Mount Chiliad. Now I'm gonna get on this bike real quick and show you where we're going to spawn and where we're going to throw the cars off of, so you guys can have knowledge. Okay, so I haven't really seen that one before. So you guys can put cars in the description and I can do those cars if you want, but the first one of the most popular cars, and these are all cars in story mode. I can't do everything in online because this is director's mode and I don't want to die on the way down. So I just want to have the cars explode, see if they will. I'm only going to be hitting the R2 button, which on PS4 is the gas pedal. So I will start with the adder. So this is where I will always spawn when I get a car. We're going to start with the adder, see if the adder will get destroyed. I put full armor on this. If you want to see the adder without any armor, I can also do that. That's not a problem. And yeah, so basically the idea of this is we are going to go back to here. I'm going to ram it, and there's this little ledge that sort of bumps up on the left. Not quite all the way to the left, but on the left when we go straight. And I will be jumping off of that and then completely letting go with my left hand. Unless, of course, the car gets stuck upside down, then I will flip it back over. So I'm going to do a total of 3 cars in this video, and then every video I'm going to do 3 cars. The first 3 comments of cars will be 3 cars that go in there, unless it's a repeat of what I've already done. Semis are not acceptable for this. Utility trucks aren't either, because I just can't put them into a garage, so I can't have them up here. Like, I can attempt to do them, but it might take a while, and I don't think I'd have that much time, especially since I live stream this stuff, because I don't have fast enough computer to upload videos, and my Wi-Fi is horrible too. So here we go with the adder. And I know that the distance flown in the air is not a constant variable, but it depends on the horsepower of the vehicles. And I chose this side of the mountain because no one ever really thinks about this side of the mountain. Like, very rarely, if something happens like that, the cars will explode. And that took like a whole 5 seconds or 10 to get to the bottom. So I'm gonna go back up to the top and get the next car out. I'm gonna do 5 supercars in this edition, or the first one of this series. Again, we just did the adder, and I pressed the wrong button again. We just pressed the adder. I'm gonna do 3 supercars. I'm gonna do the adder, the Turismo. For some reason I have 2 Turismos, I don't understand that. And the Zentorno. So I'm gonna do this one just because I don't know what. Okay, this is the awesome one that I have. I'm gonna do this one, which is also fully upgraded, and then the Zentorno, which is also fully upgraded. So as I'm setting this up, as far as I noticed, like, nobody has done this. Like, I'm the first one to actually do this. So like, I honestly don't know if anyone else has done this before. If I have, then I'm sorry, but I haven't noticed. And yes, everything will be different. Like, going down the hills will be different. But that's all the fun of this. This isn't really like a whole scientific method experiment like in school or if you're a scientist work. But this is an experiment for just the heck of it, really. And we are almost to the bottom. The adder landed down there, and I didn't feel like bringing it up. So I will first get out my Zentorno, and then I will go to cable car once again. And this is gonna be a quick video, I realize. Unlike some of my past videos being half an hour, 15 minutes, stuff like that. This is gonna be a quick one, like 10 minutes at the most. I don't have any sponsors yet. I'm hoping to get some soon, but this is the Zentorno, also fully upgraded like the other 2. And yes, I did change tires. For a second I didn't think I'd change the tires, so I thought we were gonna get some tire popping action in there. But I did, as you can see by not having the circle around the tires. So here we go. This is one thing I noticed with most of the cars, they like going backwards right away. We got a nice tumble on the Zentorno here.
What is this shit?
And it's a good thing I'm not monetizing videos anymore, because YouTube wouldn't allow that anyway, since they have this whole big thing. I know PewDiePie did a video on it, called it all bull crap. And it really is, like, you can no longer swear in videos. In fact, I think I would have even had it to where I wouldn't get this monetized just because I said bullcrap, which is pretty dumb. But I'm going to show you 3 cars that could be in future videos if you guys want. The first one is this old police cruiser, and that guy is chasing me for some reason.
Hey, you selfish prick! What the hell?
feel like a rebel doing this just because I'm in a police car. But I got the police cruiser number 32, as you can see here. I have the lifeguard blazer, which is this. I don't think it'll work very well. Like, I'd have to control this and keep it upright. But other than that, I don't think it'd work too well for this challenge. And then I also have the normal lifeguard vehicle, which is, and you can put these in your garage offline on single player, and that's how I have these. So there's that, and I'm not gonna do any of these. I have the tank, Crusader, the barracks, the Crusader, in case you guys don't know. This crazy little thing. The barracks, in case you guys don't know, is this giant thing. Marshall is this. It's not necessarily always going to be this. If it happens to be your country, it doesn't mean anything special. It doesn't mean I hate it. Like, just because I say that, oh, hey, I'm going to wreck it. No. It's just the way the Marshall turns out, because I can click this several times, and it'll change every single time. It'll go through all of them. So if it just happens to be your country, it means nothing. I just clicked on the button and it ended up. And this probably isn't gonna work.
You fucking idiot!
Yeah. And this is the reason why I chose to do this in director mode. So as you see, I am perfectly unharmed and everything after having that jet explode. And I feel like that would be a great thing, because if something were to explode, then I'd be able to keep going. So, with that in mind, this has been the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.